Big question a lot of folks have been asking, what's next for Sully?
Yeah, so many people are taken with Sully. He was actually just assigned to President Bush in June, and while their time together may have been short, Sully quickly became a beloved part of the family. Few things compare to the loyalty of a dog. The unconditional love, tenderness, and companionship is second to none. George H.W. Bush had Sully. His service dog of just 6 months was faithful until the very end, laying beside Bush's casket in this touching photo seen by millions.
Sully was just sitting at rest and performing really the last service by keeping President Bush company on that last night in Houston.
Sully and the former president together shared a life of service. Bush, a former Navy pilot who was shot down over the Pacific in 1944. And Sully, a service dog with America's Vet Dogs, which places dogs with veterans.
The former president took his leave of the world in the company of a faithful dog who will now go on, as his master did, and continue to serve.
Sully's name was inspired by another man dedicated to service. Sully Sullenberger, the pilot who famously landed his disabled plane in 2009, saving the lives of 155 people in what's known as the Miracle on the Hudson. And Sully the dog has lived up to his name.
The dogs get very, very dedicated and loyal to the person that they spend 24/7 with.
Let's get a check of the weather. Will it be sunny?
We see it every day with Sunny, our own puppy with a purpose, who's training to be a guide dog for the blind. As for President Bush's dog, Sully helped the former president with everyday tasks.
Sully was trained specifically to help Bush open doors. He was trained to summon for help in an emergency type situation, and he was trained to retrieve drop items, which is very helpful when you're a wheelchair user.
You want to shake her hand? Yeah, shake.
At America's Vet Dogs training campus on New York's Long Island,
What a good girl.
dogs are trained and placed with veterans free of charge.
Good girl.
Sully will return there for the holidays, and then he'll go to Walter Reed, where he'll help other veterans and active duty personnel recover from their injuries. George W. Bush posting on Instagram, "As much as our family is going to miss this dog, we're comforted to know he'll bring the same joy to his new home, Walter Reed, that he brought to 41."
We're so happy that Sully is going to be able to continue a life of service and make a difference in so many people's lives.
Two lives intertwined, sharing a common thread, a commitment to service. So a lot of people have been wondering about Sully and what will happen to him. Now you know, and he actually is going to make a visit and pay his respects at the Capitol Rotunda at some point today. We're expecting that. But just a reminder of those dogs that work so hard and mean so much to the families.
Absolutely. All right, Savannah, thank you.